We have been working diligently for a number of years to look at trying to build a new intermodal facility for the Greater Charleston area. It's a project that we in the city of North Charleston actually started and then passed it on to CARTA when CARTA became a formal agency representing transportation in the area. What we've achieved out here today is primarily due to the hard work of Congressman Clyburn in helping us get some federal monies to purchase the property and then develop it to the stage it is today. But the most significant thing that we've needed is some aid in getting a building, a facility that will handle not only rail transportation, but bus transportation as well as an office for CARTA. So today we're here to announce that through Senator Lindsey Graham has announced today a $6 million grant toward the construction of this facility. It, along with $1 million that we have in hand, we need to come up with just another $2 million to build this facility so it'll be here for the general public. As a tourism community, it's a wonderful way to draw people into our area through rail and bus transportation, but it also services the folks in our area who like to travel by either rail or bus. We think we'll see those numbers grow considerably with this beautiful facility that can come into the area. So I'm going to turn it over to Mayor Riley at this point and let him have his comments, but it's a wonderful day, and I think we owe our Senator Lindsey Graham a great appreciation, not only for the travelers that will come to the area, but for those of us who live in the area, making sure that this was something that we were able to receive the funds for. It's something that's going to be of historic significance in the way it looks, and we're excited that it's going to be here in the Greater Charleston area. With that, Joe? Yes.
Thank you very much, Mayor Summey. Senator Lindsey Graham has been a wonderful supporter of this venture, and he personally assisted in CARTA's presentation of the application to the Secretary of the U.S. Department of Transportation for the funding of this intermodal center. This center will be a boon to the Lowcountry. It will give us a brand new train station, which we desperately need. The old Amtrak station is a building that it does not represent this community and is not encouraging of the use of rail transportation. Also, an intermodal center, which has been the work of the city of North Charleston and CARTA in the last several years, is to allow the integration of various modes of transportation, so one could come in by rail and take a bus or vice versa, connect with CARTA's regional transportation system, connect eventually with the commuter rail system, and give us a wonderful transportation hub in our community. The CARTA's committee, chaired by Kurt Taylor, a member of North Charleston City Council, has done a great job in leading this effort. They have brought in through a competition, a private sector participant. It was our belief that this was right for a public-private partnership. So we have the private sector that will engage in the redevelopment of this area, for it will not only be a beautiful new train station, but where we're standing will once be a hub of multimodal facilities, office and residential activity in this vibrant part of our community. Also, the committee, led by with Mayor Summey's strong interest, was committed in building a beautiful building, and one that harkened back to Charleston's earlier rail history. And in this packet, and I may not be able to quickly find it, is a picture of the old Union Station that was in downtown Charleston and was burned in 1947. And as we were studying the design, a potential design of this building, Mayor Summey's thought was, which we concurred in, that we had a wonderful building to inspire us by. So this is the old Union Station building, and as you will see, the new design is a building that's very much reminiscent of that. We are so grateful for Senator Lindsey Graham, his continued support of this community and communities throughout South Carolina is a wonderful example of hard-working leadership from a Congressional Delegation leader. And now I'd like to call on Kurt Taylor, who I mentioned has worked so hard in chairing the committee and has been watching and guiding this development for many years. And I know for Kurt, this is a very happy day. Kurt, congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor Riley. As Mayor Riley and Mayor Summey have both said, we've had tremendous amount of wonderful input from the citizens of the region in helping us to develop the design of this building that you see before you today. We are extremely grateful to Senator Graham for assisting us with some additional federal funding that gets us about there in the ability to complete this project. It's a long time coming, long needed for the community, and we are tremendously excited that it will be moving forward now. Thank you very much.
Chairman Teddy Pryor from Charleston County and Councilmember Wall will also make remarks.
Thank you, Mayor Summey. This is just a great day for the citizens of Charleston County. And here you see we have a group of individuals from the city of Charleston, the city of North Charleston. And this is what happens when governments work together. It's better for the people. And we are just so excited. And Charleston County Council pledges whatever it takes to make this project go forward. We are partnering in it, and again, thanks to Senator Lindsey Graham and his fine leadership and working across aisles and making things happen. So here's what happens when government works together. Thank you.
I would just like to echo my chairman's comments. I think it's extremely important that the citizens of our area understand that government does provide a purpose and obviously it fills a need that we have in this community. And this is something that a lot of people have worked long and hard on, and I'd like to thank all of them. I'm not going to try to name everybody. Obviously, you see the people at the podium. But suffice it to say that it's absolutely necessary for us to do this. And quite frankly, I would like those that are paying attention to this particular broadcast be intimately familiar with the fact that it takes everybody to work for the good of the public. Thank you very much.
Before we take any questions, I would like to remind Chairman Pryor that this is a greater thing than has come out of the Washington Redskins lately out of Washington. So, okay. Any questions that you have? We do have other information that you can look at and some drawings and stuff that you can look at as well. But we do want to thank Senator Graham for this outstanding amount of money that's coming to this area. Within a couple of years, you'll see this beautiful facility. What this allows us to do now is move forward with the final engineering and schematics for our building that we'll be able to then start construction of the facility. Within a couple of years, when people come into the Greater Charleston area, they'll be at a beautiful station that reminds us not only of our past, but our future as well. God bless you and thank you for being here.